Jumbo. Think we're live. Let's hope notifications go out. Jumbo. Someone's in here, I think. Steph, welcome. We're gonna see you later here. Disney Reunions, welcome. Thomas Ever After, welcome. We're doing a live stream from Magic Kingdom, and we're gonna take you guys, hopefully you can hear me, we're gonna take you guys on Carousel of Progress. So welcome everyone, we're gonna take you on Carousel of Progress in 1 minute. It's acting weird. Alright. Just be sure to like the stream if you're in here. Welcome, Mickey's Magic. It's working a lot better than it was yesterday. Disney in 10 minutes in Tillman, Florida. That's awesome. Yeah, we made it to Beach Club this morning, then we took a bus to Magic Kingdom, we went on Hall of Presidents, and we just went on Small World, and I'm vlogging the entire trip, so you'll get some great vlog footage as well that will be posted. We're going to go ride Carousel of Progress, and while we were riding that, I'm going to be quiet for the respect of the other people, and also so you guys can enjoy the show. So you can see they have the incredible Tomorrowland Expo. I think that's what it's called here. Isaac, welcome. Yes, they have the incredible Tomorrowland Expo, and I think over here they have the Purple Wall Slushy, Smoothie Slushy, something like that. I don't know how the connection is in there. Good morning, Gallantly Streaming. Welcome. Steph, do me a favor. Message Cargo if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. Message her and tell her I'm live. And let me know how the connection is. I'll stay out here. Let's walk over here, and Thomas Ever After, I saw your question. Give me 1 second. Question's good, it's awesome. Let me turn to selfie mode. Hi. Did I see Incredibles? No. We didn't have time, and our schedule was just really crazy. We didn't get to see it. Okay, so we're gonna walk over to Carousel of Progress, and I know the connection works good in there. You'll like it when you see it. Yeah, we never had time to see it. We've been packing and all that good stuff, so we're definitely gonna see it when we get back. Connection's awesome. I've heard it's good, so I thought, why not check that out? I was gonna take you guys on Small World, but I didn't know how the connection was in there, so I've learned from Resort TV 1 and everyone else who has streamed here how all the rides are, so we'll go on Carousel of Progress, and I think this is the first time, if I'm not wrong, that we've seen it repainted like this, so I saw that Daphne live stream Space Mountain. I don't know if we're gonna take the live stream on there or not. Four. So we'll be quiet in the theater.
But the real question is, who's ready for 20 minutes of air conditioning?
So we'll be quiet when the show starts.
Birthdays in the house. On the count of three, I want everyone to shout out happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. The theater is going to be rotating, so for your safety, please remain fully seated through the entire show. And we'd like to ask that you please refrain from using any flash photography, video recording, or smoking. Enjoy, everyone.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. You're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964. A smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be. He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress, which we are now about to see. Our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years. Our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. May the century begin.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of yesterday. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. That's so short, we follow the dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. Oh, just a dream. Oh.
Looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. Believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. Moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about two brothers in North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. Closer to home, we've now got gas lamps, a telephone, and the latest design in cast iron stoves. And that reservoir keeps 5 gallons of water hot in just 3 buckets of coal. Oh, that sure keeps chopping wood. And isn't our new ice box a beauty? Look at that, holds 50 pounds of ice. Milk doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing. It wasn't too long ago we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to progress, we've got a pump right here in the kitchen. Of course, we keep the water handy for climate. We've got everything we need to make it easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene, no more gas.
Sarah sure gets to the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Well, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has things
Like canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, dear.
Well, ovens don't just clean themselves, you know.
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get the laundry off the line before it starts raining cats
Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting.
See?
Dom, all you have to do is put your wash on the line, right? Oh well, the cistern was low anyway.
Wow, wait, look at that.
Now, James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. It's not a toy, you know.
Ooh la la. So that's the little Egypt doing the Gucci Gucci.
Shit, knock out. She's the star of the New World's Fair in St. Louis, and you put that away before your mother finds it.
Aw, Dad.
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. She keeps that thing going all day long. Progress.
Oh, Papa!
Yes, Patricia. Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys.
I think it's very romantic you're taking Mother out for Valentine's dance.
Well, you know what kind of sport I am.
I only hope I have an evening as romantic.
Now, you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me? Oh, well, with all this talking, I've worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold sarsaparilla. Oh, sorry, I forgot. We're drinking root beer now. Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And speaking of progress,
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. That's the dream, and that's the life. Tomorrow's a dream. It's a reality. It's a dream come true for you and me. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
phew, boy, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago. You know that pilot fella, Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never going to make it. And sports stadiums are springing up all over. And boy, nobody hits that old horse hide like that new fella Babe Ruth. Jazz music is the cat's meow. And there's been ads in the paper for months for a movie starring Al Jolson. And he's going to talk and sing. Boy, I've got to see that. There goes Schwartz in his Hupmobile. He sure loves that horn. You know, in my new Essex, I've got an electric starter. Now I don't have to crank. We can travel from New York to Los Angeles by train in only 3 days. And we've got a house full of new electrical servants. Mr. Edison sure added life to our home. Well, there, you'll blow a fuse. Correct. That's the 3rd one this week. I buy fuses by the case. Uh-oh. And I've blown the whole neighborhood again.
Go over and give that neighbor of ours what for.
Easy, Rover. Jimmy, hurry up with that fuse.
Shucks! Every time he asks company, he blows a fuse. And guess who always has to change it?
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
Oh, well, that's more like it. John, yours is the last costume I've got to finish before the parade starts.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She got us all roped into performing in their program.
And I decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Oh, the father of our country. Oh, that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch because it's just too darn hot to be sewing inside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold. And
Wait until you see what I've got planned for the fireworks show tonight.
Rover, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting.
And guess who volunteered to choose the music for the program?
I did, Pop. Listen to this.
Oh, that's a nice tune, Jimmy. You know, with our new Crossley radio set, we can get news and big-time entertainment from all over the country.
We're starting to arrive downtown for a spectacular 4th of July parade and fireworks event tonight. Mayor Reed,
Oh, Patricia,
Yes, Father?
better get a move on. The radio says folks are arriving downtown.
Do I really have to go? If my new boyfriend Theodore sees me in this, it'll scare him away.
Well, dear, if that happens, you'll always have that torch you can carry for him.
Oh, Father.
Calm down, Rover. I was only kidding. By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh, boy, that's really great on cold nights, especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading to help wanted. Sorry, Orville. You know, considering all the... Oh, coming, Martha, as I was saying, considering all the conveniences we now have, I'll say that we're really on easy street these days. It just can't get any better. Just goes to show that there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And tomorrow's just a bit away. There's a dream that's strong. He follows his dream. And when it becomes the reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now, and we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
That's what they call progress, dear.
Yeah, I guess she's right. But we do have television when it works. Gives you something to do after you come home. I kind of like it, you know? Guy named John Cameron Swayze gives us all the news. And then they have all this singing and dancing. A lot of fluff, but it's fun. You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you awake, dear? Give him a left, you big lord.
Ah, yes, a new age of electronic civilization is upon us.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she rescued from the attic. It was all the rage in the 20s. Grandma, of course, had to have one. Didn't work then, doesn't work now. Consistent, at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying, Dad, I think college is really swell. You should give it a try. Oh, Patty, are you going to the Halloween party tonight? Oh, yes. And I'm hoping to lose a few more inches by then, since I'm going with that dreamboat Wilfred. Wilfred? What a fun! He's coming as the headless horseman.
Jack Fry.
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah. You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date. Well, we're caught up in the do-it-yourself craze these days. We're remodeling our basement in something called a rumpus room, and we're looking forward to a few rumpuses, I'll tell you, as long as they don't get out of hand.
John, this papering is getting out of hand. I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you?
Yes, John, you're a genius. Of course, this will ruin my food mixer. Not that you'd care.
Oh, good old Sarah. Always the last laugh. What happened, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer of yours just sloshed paint across my room. The room.
How do you like that? I always say if you're going to be married, marry a girl with a sense of humor. Well, it's time to move on. Let's cheer up Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream, goodbye,
It's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes, 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was big. Whoa.
All right, here it comes. Oh, you missed him.
Hey, everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Now all our household items will do anything we tell them.
I'll show you something it can do. Tree lights 30% brighter.
Oh, that's no big deal. Anybody can do that voice-activated stuff. Watch this. Rover, speak.
John, the oven should respond to your voice commands now. Give it a try.
Oh, okay, here goes. Temperature to 37. I know.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Back to the right.
Remember turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it burned, didn't it?
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Well, no need to worry about the turkey this year. Not with an oven that will do anything your father tells it to do.
Oh, good shot.
Did you see that?
Dad, Grandma's up to 550 points.
Did you say 550? Hey, she's getting the hang of that thing.
Oh, never mind.
I can't believe all the new gadgets they've got. You know, in my day.
Oh, no. You're not going to tell us about the old days when you didn't even have a car phone.
Hey, Trish, for a while we didn't even have a house phone. Not to mention laser discs and high-def TV. Everything is automated today, including that.
No driver seems all around this place.
Sorry, Oracle. Anyway, you guys don't know how good you got it nowadays.
You know, my grandpa told me the very same thing when I was a kid.
Take that, you nincompoop!
Hey, check it out, Dad. Grandma's up to 975 points.
Wow, 975?
Anyone for pizza?
Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined.
Man, what a game! I really smoked those guys. Looks like I'm resident flying ace now.
Oh, best 2 out of 3, Grandma.
Later, kid. Boy, that was fun. What will they think of next?
Who knows? We've got a whole new century waiting for us out there.
Yeah, and maybe sometime in the new century, you'll either deliver a thaw to our oven.
Well, maybe by then ovens will read our minds. But hey, as long as we're all here and happy and together for the holidays, who cares if I burned our Christmas turkey?
I do. I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday everything's gonna be so automated, you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away.
Becomes a reality. It's a dream come true for you and me. Shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful, just a dream away.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this tribute to the 1964 Carousel of Progress from the New York World's Fair.
Alright.
Please gather all of your personal belongings.
We're gonna go over to the PeopleMover.
Doors located at the back of the
I think it lagged a little bit in there, but... Jeez, now it's... Give me 1 second to turn the brightness up. It did good? That was good. Alright, we're gonna go over to PeopleMover. I'm glad to hear it did good because I've heard that the Carousel Progress sometimes lags, but here it did good. So we're gonna go, hopefully it's not that long, we'll wait. If it is, we'll try to find something else that can stream. But we'll try for PeopleMover. I saw Resort TV 1 come in here, we're gonna be with them tonight, so can't wait for that. Is that the PeopleMover line? Do you want to wait? Alright, and thank you, Steph, for writing the messages, telling everyone that I wasn't going to talk. And hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't want to scream to have everyone hear me, but we're going to wait in line, I think. So we'll take you guys on PeopleMover. There's no lag. Okay, I'll remember that. Maybe we'll have to do it again. You hear me perfectly, that's great. And it's the people stopper now, it's not moving. The reason it stopped is because it's not moving, but I think once the PeopleMover moves, then we can hopefully get on and I'll take you guys around. And then we're gonna be meeting up with Dreamers Empire and Epcot Bob later, I think at 1. And we're gonna meet up with R-Johns and Steph and all those great people. The screen stopped. It looked like it stopped, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys can still see. Stopped. I think you guys can hear me. It stopped on Carousel Progress. I'm sure it will come back. So just... Well, tell me if you guys can hear me. Are you able to hear me? You can hear, okay. I think on Carousel Progress it went back on Carousel Progress. If it doesn't go back in 5 and there we go. It's back now. You guys can see. Should be back. It's back? Alright. And we're staying at the beach club on this trip, so we might, when we get back to the hotel later, I'm going to be giving a tour and maybe a live stream. We'll see about the live stream. Alright. It did that on Carousel Progress, but people are just not moving, so we're gonna wait a few minutes and then we'll hopefully get on Carousel Progress. Or not Carousel Progress, PeopleMover. Yes, Gallantly, I am, definitely. Yeah, the line will go fast. People are going down. I don't know if you can see, so I can't see anything. People are going down. They're just not moving up. Yeah, now they're going up. You guys can see. So we'll be up there in a minute. And welcome to everyone who came in. I can't read all the comments. I can't even read the comments when I'm doing a home live stream. It's especially hard on the phone because A, it's really bright and I can't see the screen, and B, they're really small. I don't know how Josh does it, so I'm gonna tell him he's doing an awesome job. Us Out Loud, we are here until the 29th. Steph, we didn't really have breakfast this morning. We left the hotel at 7 and went to the Magical Express, and we got to Magic Kingdom at around 9ish. So we have a reservation at Be Our Guest at 11:50. So we're gonna have that for lunch. So really no breakfast this morning. Welcome downscale. Yeah, see the line's moving now. So that was Carousel Progress. I was looking at the comments. I saw a few people ask where we were. That was Carousel Progress, and don't know what that was. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna reset the gimbal. I think it died. Oh, it did. We're back. Sorry. I don't know what happened to that. That was weird. We're moving. Well, the funny thing is the gimbal did that yesterday, so I don't know what it was. And I think in PeopleMover there are like a few spots where it will lag, so just bear with us if it lags. And I think on Carousel Progress it lagged once, so I think on Carousel Progress the connection was good. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna be going to lunch at 11:50, so I'll be sure to get a drink over there. The weather is good. I don't know how many degrees it is, but it's nice and sunny, and they said it would be cloudy and rainy, so I'm not gonna jinx it, but the weather is good.
Yes, you darling. Not me.
86 here, okay.
Hello there. So good of you to come. Wow. Man, such style.
Doesn't look like you're gonna get rain anytime soon. That's awesome. So after PeopleMover, we're probably gonna end the stream because we have lunch after this. So we're probably gonna start heading over there after the stream, and then we're gonna meet up with Dreamers Empire and Epcot Bob, and I might do a live stream with them, and I might do a live stream of Happily Ever After. Yeah, so it's very good weather here. Are our rooms ready yet? Did you get a text? There's Robo News. So once we get on, I'll be able to see the comments better. I was still zoomed in from Carousel Progress. And I still have to give Cargo the dedication stream. I told her I would give her own Cargo stream. But
There's a great...
I think when she comes on the next time, I'll have to message her. Got hit 105 in Texas today, but it's not humid here. Is it humid in Florida? It was very humid this morning.
How you doing? How are you? Fantastic.
It was very humid this morning. Arjon's welcome. We're going to see him tonight. So we're going to see Arjon's in all Central Florida. And Disneyland for me and Steph and Dean and Bob and Resort TV 1. I think Walt Disney World Florida said they were coming. Hopefully the gimbal won't. The gimbal didn't die because it still has power. I don't know what happened to it though. It did that yesterday in my live stream, so I just thought, you know what, let's just end it. But after this, we'll probably get off of the stream. Yeah, I wish you were here too, Gallantly, definitely. I want to get to the back. And I think, yeah, Arjon's gonna come here tonight, so I watched part of the Resort TV 1. Oh, Steph, I saw a cone. Trust me, I saw a cone right now. I can barely see the screen. Four.
Well, you'll be right here. Watch your step.
Thank you. Alright.
I can't go back. Can I go here? Yes, you can. Watch your step. I can't go back. That's okay.
Screen's so hard. And that thing, even at home, I had trouble reading the screen, but... Jump, everyone. Alright. Now, this is the thing with PeopleMover. I can talk to you guys in it, but I'm also going to let you guys enjoy. So, if I see some comments, I will. We're going to go start going fast right now.
Welcome aboard the Tomorrowland Transit Authority PeopleMover, your quiet and carefree highway in the sky. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your grand circle tour of Tomorrowland.
What day are you going to the marketplace? Are you talking about the marketplace at the beach club or Disney Springs? If I missed your comment, you have a question or something like that, you want me to see, just repeat it. I think they have Incredibles music. I think they have Incredibles music. So it's the Incredible Summer Expo thingy. Disney Springs, I think Sunday night. We generally don't take days for Disney Springs. We go at night, so Sunday night. The live stream looks a little crooked. For some reason, my phone is crooked on the gimbal, so. Steph says, make sure you get your Incredible button. They're free. Where are they, Steph? I'll definitely have to pick one up.
Tomorrowland Transit Authority proudly presents Progress City, Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City is the inspiration for Epcot.
At the entrance, all right. Let's see if the lights are on Space Mountain. There's a pathway to Tron. You can see it right before you get to Space Mountain. Okay, cool. See all the people. And I know Dean and Bob are here. I just don't. I think we're gonna meet up at 1. Cargo's here. Welcome, Cargo Jumbo. We're at on the PeopleMover. And Cargo, I'm probably not. You know what, Cargo? I'll make your dedication stream Happily Ever After tonight. How about that? We'll do Happily Ever After for your stream. So I'll try to live stream Happily Ever After. Yeah, I can definitely tell the music's different. Right before you get to Space Mountain. So it's dark in here. The screen didn't go off. Don't adjust your brightness. It just gets dark in PeopleMover. So the lights are off on Space Mountain today. And I have been vlogging the trip. Just to give you guys a little sneak peek for the 13 people in here. I did a Small World ride through, so definitely be sure to check that out when I publish it. And I actually did a ride through of Magical Express, so you guys can check that out. So it is dark in here. The stream didn't go off. If it lags for any reason, I will fix the lag. I will try. I think people are leaving because of the dark. Just out and about. Just out and about. Dawn, welcome. Jumbo. I'm afraid of the dark. We'll be out of the dark in just a minute. I don't know. Is this part always been here? I don't remember this part. Okay. And we're approaching the light. So after PeopleMover, I will end the stream because we have a lunch reservation to catch. So I will end the stream and I'll probably be back either at the beach club, maybe do a live stream from there, or for Happily Ever After. Thomas Ever After, favorite part of TTA is the dark. In the dark, I don't know where I'm going, so. Daphne, our lunch reservation's at Be Our Guest. Yeah, we have a lunch reservation at 11:50. So what time is it? So it's 11:33 right now. We have a lunch at we have a lunch at 11, and we're meeting up with Epcot Bob and Dean at 1. And yes, Cargo, I will definitely. I sent you a Marco Polo this morning, I think.
For a different high-flying adventure, hop on board the Astro Orbiter. Pilot your own spacecraft as you take a spin around the planet and ascend.
Daphne, I'm not gonna vlog the lunch, and the main reason for that is just because I want to, but B, I want to be respectful of the other people in the restaurant. So.
We're now approaching Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Inside this rotating theater,
there's Frozone. right there.
Starting way back at the
Don't know if you saw him. And the Contemporary was over there. And this is my first time streaming in Disney World, so bear with me.
It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of
Yep, Cargo, I don't own the restaurant, so I'm not gonna... And I've seen people live stream in restaurants, which, I would just, that's just not me. I would never do a live stream in a restaurant. But, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely tell they got the Incredibles music on. We're going in the dark.
This is Buzz Lightyear. Report your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission. I can see you ever heard.
As an honorary space ranger, you'll use your own personal laser cannon to save the entire galaxy.
And I am going to end the stream right when we get off, so we can go catch our lunch. And downscale, I was talking while walking around. Started the stream. People were looking at me like I had 10 heads. They were like, "We're just used to it." Almost approaching the end. They're after Monsters Incorporated. So drop in and join Mike Wazowski and all his friends. That was one of my trivia questions. So we are going to end it here. Let me...
Because this transportation system never stops.
Thank you everyone for joining. Have a magical day. Walkerini, remember to keep the magic alive. Take care, and I'll for another live stream later in the day.